All right. I think it's about time. Hello. It is in fact Arknights. Many times have we dreamed of times like these where we gamble. We gamble on gambling, on points for gambling. Man, this game's fucked up. All right. Let's get going. Let's start this shindig. All right. What am I gonna get from the fortune strips? Well, what a great way to start. One whole pool. How nice. They give us maintenance? They did. They give maintenance. 200, a third of a pool. Hey, we're almost there. What other news is there? Outfits. There is Executor Altar. Oh, a Virtuosa outfit. Texas outfit. Or Texas Altar outfit. And Warmy. Gamba for La Picadora. Dude, gambling for the what's it called? For the unemployed Lapland? That's crazy. Did I accident? Oh, I must have not. I kept it at 300, so I forgot to get something, I guess. All right. Before we gamble, before we do anything, it's time to take care of some administration duties. Let's rotate everything. Let's rest operators.
More comfortable chair.
I gotta fill everything out. But yeah, Lapland the Unemployed is, well, we'll pull for her in a second. I do need to do the event though, because I do want to I want to see what it is, because I saw a very brief amount of it from the live stream that was being showcased like when it was first announced, but I didn't see all of it.
Are you interested in my instruments?
And I have gotten actually no spoilers regarding it, surprisingly. So I need to go figure that one out. Where's my Podenco? Is my Podenco still resting? And I'm Podenco Proviso? Oh, Swire, let's put you to work.
This place hasn't been redecorated even once.
I very much appreciate the interior structure.
No problem. Just, come on.
Hey, Fred. Oh, what a noisy place.
And then I hit rest because
I
it's
still
whatever.
have sea patrol work to deal with.
My
so
Proviso wasn't there because I made
Island.
my Proviso.
If you need
work
anything
to
from
death.
me, raise a request, and I'll
Nothing
get
like
to
a
you
little
promptly.
bit of overtime. A little bit of classic overtime for
Ascalon forced me to take
for the
this
people
bodyguard
working in
gig.
Rhodes Island.
Pick your job off the ground, Doctor.
We
You'll
definitely
be seeing a lot
aren't
more.
a
Assassin of the
What
Armless
the
Union
fuck?
of Kashmir here as per our agreement. What am I called? Call
Okay.
me Platinum then. Nice to meet you.
New sniper, I guess. We have acquired the platinum.
Reporting in. I'm glad to be working.
I'm a little surprised that occurred. That is either a good sign or a bad sign.
My codename is Beagle.
Because I either used up all my luck, or that's an indicator of the luck to
Captain
come.
of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes
Man,
Island.
honestly, I'm so glad I didn't play off, like, immediately off of maintenance. I don't know if you all saw, but there was some really bad bugs with buying packs earlier today. Like, entire instances where you just you weren't able to buy. Like your payment would go through, but you wouldn't be able to actually like buy everything. Oh, there's a thing playing. Oh, Suzumom. Oh, it's the whole thing.
Waiting, huh?
Oh, it's English. I think maybe it was English when it was live streamed, but yeah. Hello, unemployed Lapland.
Come down with me.
Oh. Look at that smirk. Wizard. Ah, yes, the wolf. Sorry, I'm just kind of grooving right now. Hey, where's my caster? Oh, there she is. Where's my sword rain, Texas Altar? Come on, just this is a really easy crowd to clear. They're just civilians. Oh, there it is. There's a sword rain. Away from civilians, though, that's not efficient. Yeah, the prime grouping right there. Oh. What is this? Oh. Texas, I think you killed a man. God, I know that shot got Lapland enjoyers in a ruckus.
I welcome you to the carnival.
Caster, by the way. Why do we... Why are all of our casters wielding, like, absolutely absurd items nowadays? Oh, right, Crown Slayer. Alright, let us. Wait, what am I supposed to click? Quadriga? I am. Okay. Oh, Toxic Yuri never fails. The Metropolitans. This is honestly, like, a really good UI. Oh. Wait, listen to that. Listen to that title screen. Like, title music. Holy crap. I'll be honest. This is the kind of thing you would hear when you're playing, like, Kahoot or something. Alright, the Urban Management Act of Nuova Volsini is hereby passed into law. Welcome to a new era for Syracuse citizens. Is everybody here? Look behind you. The whole street belongs to us. An awe-inspiring pack of wolves. Well, that's just edgy. Good. No one should miss the carnival. The weapons? The secret weapon caches have been opened by the Dawn's orders. Guns, bombs, staves, crossbows, everything is fair game. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. You're gonna lose audio. Or I'm gonna lose audio. Please hold. There we go. Good, but remember the most important thing. Keep your mask on. Nobody cares who's behind the mask, which famiglia they're from. Nothing you do will be punished. No one can. Oh, what was it? Hold on, it was the bane. Hold on. No one cared who I was before I put on the mask. Anyway, Carnival, Syracuse's greatest festival. Cut down our foes. All the famiglia that oppose us will be swept aside. Nothing shall stand in our way in Syracuse. What about the officials of the city hall? They're even worse than the other famiglia, those slugs that keep babbling about their lofty ideals. The courthouse is right there behind us. They could sit and watch in that proud white tower of theirs, or get a crossbow bolt in their throat if they don't behave. I like the sound of that. Do you smell it in the wind? It's the smell of blood, just waiting for a chance to spill. Tonight there is no Grey Hall, there are no laws, no rules, no order. Tomorrow there will be a new order in Syracuse, starting with this new city. Oh. Who the fuck is that? Alright, I think the speech has gone on for long enough. What the fuck? Why do you have pizza? Why are you eating pizza with gloves? What the fuck? I am Noemi, trainee officer at the Nuovo Vicini Police Department. Look around you. There is nowhere to run. Oh. Why do they all have food? According to the new Urban Management Act, even members of the Dodici Famiglie must undergo a background check and standard registration prior to entering Nuova Vicini. Your previous acts of violence are on record. Oh, what was that? Oh, thank you for the follow. Does it go? Alright, I'm sorry, I got distracted. I forgot I have that audio now. Your previous acts of violence are on record, and the violence that you are planning will not go unpunished. Illegal ownership and usage of weapons is a serious crime. Where do you think you are? Here? Nuovo Vicini has no place for famiglia. Cut. Oh, it's a fucking movie? Oh. I mean, I guess that explains why they have food, I guess? I thought I had it all memorized. I don't know why. There are only a few days until the Carnival, Noemi. We need to finish this soon. Sorry, I didn't think that my first task as trainee would be shooting a movie. Are you nervous because of the camera, or because the scene in front of you looks real? If it's the former, look at these blokes here. I'm nervous that they'll let slip the names of their favorite pizzerias while trying to say their lines. I worked at my papa's pizzeria. Holy shit! Why? Before I started police school. They're really homing in on the pizzeria and like the Italian. Anyway, you look good on screen and have a decent memory. You were the best one for the job. If it's the latter, you're a graduate of Syracuse's first police academy. You're gonna have to stare into the eyes of the wise guys at some point. It's your job. But both, I guess. I promised Papa that I'd finish my training and become a cop. I'll get my job done, whatever it is. Please let me have another go. Hold on. Why is my audio engine doing? Alright, Venetians, here we go for another take. Why did you moan? Don't you mean groan? 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, wait. It's Penance and Braca, right? That's Braca? What do you think? What an answer would you like to hear? Maybe the actors playing the mafioso should act more intimidating? Show just how far Nuova Vicini has come? Or maybe you don't like how the Venetian trucking is involved in the filming, but at the least they have not attempted to challenge Nuova Vicini's new Urban Management Act. They're just providing employees as extra. They didn't even ask for ad space in the promotional video. You know I'm not doing this because I like it. I don't know, you look pretty happy in the limelight. Signore, it's almost time to shoot your speech. Be right there. I'll make sure they know I'm just the acting mayor. Not for long though. A grand festival, a formal inauguration as mayor, a promotional video, your face in every corner of the city so that no one would miss it. We've talked about Lavinia. We've done a lot in this new city. We founded a new city hall, enacted the new Urban Management Act, and put into place policies that exclude the mafioso order. But we have yet to face the big question head-on, from Signora Cecilia and the other famiglie that have designs on the new city. Is there a better time than now? Here, at the 1-year anniversary of Nuova Volsini, we've invited all citizens, even friends from abroad, to come to Nuova Volsini. We have revived the word Carnival, which has not been used in the last half-century, and given it new meaning in order to demonstrate this country can and will change the— Shut up! I don't care about Windows Update. That bind it. It starts with this city. But how will painting a target on their back contribute to all that you've said? It's the Portatori boy. Oh yeah, yeah. I'll be honest. I see Uriel gush over Braca. I never see anyone use Braca. We need a banner. And the Famiglia of Syracuse are waiting for a target that they can attack and harm. Just because the Famiglia have kept a low profile doesn't mean they've given up controlling the city. They have their eyes on you. I'm not afraid of them. I won't let them have their way, not again. I know how you feel, Leon, but what we need right now is not a reckless declaration of war. You need to protect yourself. I don't want to see you. Signore, are you ready? Coming! The trucks will have to be returned to the Union as soon as the shooting is done. They're needed for the festival preparations. I know. Half a day is as much as the Union can give us. Don't worry, it's all been arranged. I need to go. A lot to do at the courts. Is there trouble? Nothing major. Some issues with a few companies' registration. Their nose for loopholes in the law would put my law school classmates to shame. About dinner. There's leftover pasta in the fridge. Help yourself. No, what I mean is, I promised to join Dimitri for dinner tonight. I can't avoid him forever. Take care of yourself, Leon. Hold on. Is Braca Penance's, like, son? Or are they just, like, friends? Or are they dating? Are they together? Question mark? I have no context. Keep an eye on the camera's indicator light, Signore. We can begin when you are ready. All right. Good evening, citizens. It is my honor to speak to you today as a citizen of Nuova Volsini. Oh, it's not even going through the whole speech. I bring you an invitation. Welcome to the new era for Syracuse. I still haven't done Twilight of Wolamunde. So, I have no context on the Famiglia. Here, I had to walk 5 blocks and stand in a queue to buy this salami. And this wine is the best from Nono's collection. He's not in any shape to drink anymore. Good, little Taylor. You're a good kid. There's so little to do at 9 in Nuova Volsini. In the old days on a night like this. Wait. That's actually such good usage of sound effects. That was such a pitiful whistle. Cut it out, Lucino. It's so damn dumb. I warned you last time when you tried to show off the jargon you learned from movies. Imitating a mafioso doesn't make you one. Besides, just get real and stick to tailoring. Yes, sir. Alright, you got your wine and salami. I got to go. Going already? Thought you'd be pestering us for stories about the Famiglia again. No, found out that I was hanging out with you. He doesn't want... Ha! And you want to be somebody. What are you doing outside, Lucino? The cops are stepping up their patrols ahead of the carnival. Don't let them catch you roaming on the streets. Nono's calling. That old man. Everybody respected us and feared us back in the day. Now we're letting an old tailor like Umberto walk all over us. Sure, follow the rules of whatever you end up, but the rule of Nuova Volsini is to throw all the old rules out. Even big Famiglia with a seat in the Grey Hall, like the Saluzzo, have to keep their tail firmly between their legs here. How times have changed. Saluzzo. I'm going in. No. Oh, he doesn't look that old. The suit's already packed. You remember where to deliver it to, right? Yeah. Come back right away if the customer doesn't have any requests after trying it on. I know this is a special client, and you always wanted to meet the real VIPs. Okay, never mind. I see why he can't be drinking. I know. You've said it many times. Famiglia? Oh, is it Famiglia? Oh, okay. Just a reminder, it's pronounced Famiglia and not Famiglia. Okay, Famiglia. Thank you. I was unaware. I lacked the critical information. Why won't this cable go in? There. Okay, there we go. Had difficulty finding the hole. Oh, that's. You know what? We're gonna gloss over that. I'll get your medicine on the way and come back as soon as I've made the delivery. Don't worry, just get some rest. Change is happening around us. Slowly but surely, we can all see it. We are taking back what should have been ours all along. Our lives, our courage. The burden of history weighs heavy. Sometimes we find our feet mired in the past. But we will keep walking. We will never stop. We are still strong. Oh. Weighty. Oh, who are you? I came here for... You're a truck driver? Why do you have a motorcycle helmet on? There's no way you're a truck driver. Actually, why do you have a motorcycle helmet and sand gloves? Or not sand gloves, sand goggles. Or just like riding goggles. And you have an eye patch. What's the point? You are the worst truck driver possible. There's so much going on here. I came here first. You're cutting the line. Which company do you represent, sir? I am with the Truckers Union. I have important documents that I need Judge Lavina to take care of today. I have an appointment with her. She could use 2 eye patch? I mean, yeah, fair enough. But still. How important? Will it bring hundreds of millions of florins in investments to Nuova Vicini? Well, no. That is nothing particularly urgent. I suggest that you remain patient while important business is being discussed behind those doors, involving numbers that you cannot even fathom. That's the biggest contribution you can make to the city. I just told her to fuck off. You know, you're poor. Fuck off. I must remind you, Judge Lavinia, that the law is founded upon the principle of fairness, and no one should receive special treatment. It is difficult not to suspect that you frequently target companies under the Saluzzo banner out of your own prejudice against us. Did you say prejudice? It is past 9 in the evening, Signore. Did you think I volunteered to do overtime, unpaid, and go through the ordeal of sitting in a room with you just so I could satisfy my prejudice? Here is Saluzzo Vino's previous submission for the new winery, which lists 130 security personnel. Here is the revised submission, which instead lists 30 logistics personnel, 50 winemakers, and 50 technical personnel. You don't have to respect me, Signora, but the least you could do is respect the new Urban Management Act, and have a modicum of common sense. What will it take for you to stop breathing down our necks? Easy. Nuova Vicini welcomes any honest business with open arms, but there is no place here for any dishonest familia. Or familia. I said familia, like Spanish. Saluzzo can sell his wine to Lithuania, Colombia, even Ursus for all I care. But not a single shelf in Nuova Vicini will carry wine bearing the label of Saluzzo's new winery until it passes the qualification audit. I'll give it to you, Judge Lavinia. Not one government or court employee has dared to talk to us like this in the entire history of Syracuse. The law of Nuova Vicini bends for no one. Get used to it, or things are only going to get harder for you. That book has branches. Is that a magic book? Is that her arts? It was Demolition Derby Driver? Yeah, maybe. I've already wasted too much time with Saluzzo's wines today, Signore. Kindly remove yourself from my office and remove your men from my door, because they're in the way of the lady outside. I heard that impertinence that you showed towards her. She deserves an apology. Well, good evening, Judge Lavinia. Sorry to take up your time, but please take a look at this. It's like Vulpes Foya. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, her name is Vulpes Foya, not Vulpes Foglia? Oh, I haven't heard anyone pronounce it, so I thought it was Vulpes Foglia. I was like, man, that's an interesting. It's Vulpes Foya. Oh, okay. It's the dispatch record of the Truckers Union in recent days, like recording the driver, cargo, route, and time of every dispatch. There's so much that it took quite a while to put it together. I would like you to review it. Thanks, it's very detailed, but why are you asking me to review it? You said logistics around the Carnival is really important, and to be on guard of smugglers. Yes, but it was just a reminder. Besides, you're the president of the Truckers Union, Irene. You can make your own judgment. Oh, you recognize me? It's not like we haven't met before. The most diligent driver in Nuova Vocini, and the most trusted leader of the Nuova Vocini Freight Workers and Truck Drivers Mutual Aid Association. It's always going to be just Truckers Union to us. Without workers and drivers like you, there would be no Nuova Vocini. You should all be proud of yourselves. Thank you. I'll take the report. Thank you for your vigilance. I trust your judgment. Is there anything else? In Latin to English is Foxley. Ah, I see. Well, the list of new truck drivers that we submitted last week hasn't been approved yet. I would like to provide my assurances for one of the names on the list. You understand, Irene, why we're very thorough with background checks for truck drivers. Of course, I know, logistics is very important to Nuova Vocini. We can't give the familia. God, I'm gonna have to fight it every time I read it. Okay, we can't give the familia any chance to get their foot in. But a proba from Ursus with almost no social relations and whose past is virtually unknown. You do see my concern, right? I promise, she has nothing to do with the Mafia, and she's a great driver. Her resume is like this because she had some hard luck. She really needs a job right now. I'm thinking, Judge Lavinia, the laws of Nuova Vocini protect us from the Mafia. When our citizens need help, perhaps. Oh, I don't mean to pressure you. You should deal with it whatever way you see fit. You're too wound up, Irene. I can see that you're trying to keep your distance from me. I really like you and Signor Bellone, Judge Lavinia. I really do. Thanks. Same for Sommer. Sommer? The driver who came with you to Nuova Vocini? The one always with a lighter in his hand? You remember, he's my best friend. Yeah, well, you need better best friends. Always a lighter in your hand, that's a safety hazard. We came to Nuova Vocini a year ago. Back then, the City Hall's notice about the Truckers Union had been up for half a month, but no one dared to apply, fearing Mafia reprisals. Sommer and I read it a few times, and were about to leave when you and Signor Bellone stopped us. You stood before the notice longer than anyone else. We came because we couldn't stay in Sicilia. I remember what you said to me. I don't mean to make this awkward, but my life would be very different without you. I know you don't want the companies to interfere in Nuova Vocini's logistics, and I know they haven't given up on it. The result, however, is that the Truckers Union has become the only legal transportation organization, and it is growing day by the day. All of our drivers have something in their past that they're not proud of before they came to Nuova Vocini. Anyways, we're all looking for a fresh start, a second chance. That's why I don't want to be seen to be too close to the City Hall or the courts. Yes, I know, there are many things that will take time to get there. But I promise you that the Mafia will never get a foothold in the Truckers Union. And I voted for Signor Bellone when he ran for mayor. Everyone can see how well he's done as acting mayor for the past year. I'm sure. Oh. Oh. Haven't had dinner yet. I'm fine, I'm not hungry yet. I still have some pizza here, if you don't mind that it's gotten a little cold. I can't possibly. Think of it as helping me out. It's too much for me to finish on my own. And we can't very well talk about work on an empty stomach, can we? Besides, there is no greater crime in Syracuse than letting good, authentic pizza go to waste. If you put it that way, I guess it would be rude to refuse. That's a crunchy pizza. That's a really crunchy pizza. Have I pulled? I have not pulled. I have not done any pulls yet. We will do pulls in a bit. Tell me more about the present state of the Truckers Union, Irene. Oh, okay. Average pizza sauce last month is up 5 times for the previous month. Oh, I mean dispatches. And this pizza sauce is really good. Maybe we should finish our dinner first. A friend once said something that really left an impression on me. Our power has come from the very lies we have created. Our power will protect all that we have built. That's the 5th slice of pizza and 3rd glass of juice that you just eliminated. Are you that hungry? Just shut up and drink this concentrated juice. It's so damn sour. If we screw up this mission because of this swill makes me throw up, whose head am I gonna give the boss? Yours? Live with it. I just picked it up off the shelf. Nobody used this frontage road anyway. Besides just transporting a bunch of tires, what could go wrong? No need to get all worked up about an unimportant job like this. I'm tired of listening to your complaints for the past 2 months, Gambino. Haven't you figured out our new boss yet? Trying too hard to show off in front of him will only have the opposite effect. Fresh meat like us need to prove ourselves not with talk, but with actual results from jobs, even these unimportant ones. Well, ain't you the model employee, Capone? I thought you would at least show a little bit of, I don't know, shame? There's hardly any place for a Sicilian in Syracuse these days. I'm not a Sicilian anymore. It's your shame, not mine. I just want to get my Nuovo Vocini citizenship sooner rather than later. All the work I put in over the past 6 months, all the guaranteed money I paid, and I'm only halfway to the required points. Halfway? You got 50 more points than I do. Have you been doing community service while I wasn't looking? Shut your crap, Gambino. We're on our last chance and you know it. Oh no, community service? Keep your eyes sharp on the street. It should be coming anytime now. You got any pizza left? Give me one. What's going on with this stupid thing? Why are all my audio things messing up? Cazzo, it's cold. How do you even manage to eat this? And who is driving the truck? Oh, it's Leon Tuzo. Ugh, I'm late. You're late, Leon. I'm sorry, it's been a really busy day. Still working on your inaugural speech? Well, that too. We're planning a birthday party for the entire city. It's not quite the same as planning a party at home, is it? I'm surprised you still remember. Of course I do. Did you think I was gonna forget how you brought ginger ale instead of beer for the banquet and pocketed the difference to buy a car? Well, I guess that did happen. You sound distracted, Dimitri. Do I? It's nothing. I guess it's been too long since we last saw each other. Take care on your way, Leon. Might have taken that as a threat if we weren't in Nuovo Vocini. Enough joking, hurry up. I'm waiting at the seat by the window. Leon Tuto hangs up. He has not seen the man on the other end of the phone for a year now. He knows what he wants and how to decline his offer. Leon Tuto shakes his head at the thought of the reunion, which promises to be a less than pleasant one. A beam of light shines on his face. Oh. What the? Who drives like that? Wait, that vehicle. Hey, what's going on with my steering wheel? Uh-oh. Oh my god, he got hit by a truck. Keep your distance, it's dangerous. Out of the way, make way for the stretcher. Signora, can you hear me? Hang in there, the ambulance is almost here. I can't believe Braca got taken out by a truck. Oh? Where am I? Stay still, Signora, you've lost a lot of blood. Who is that? The last thing Leon Tuto remembers before he loses consciousness is a blurry yellow silhouette. A taxi. Oh, the fucking taxi. The Syracusan taxis again. Always with the familia. Sent to an isekai? Dude, truly. The Carnival has brought countless visitors from Syracuse and beyond to Nuova Vocini. This taxi does not seem any different from any other that carries visitors across the city. Except for the great strange shadow that it wears. Not cast by towering buildings, nor a trick of the neon lights. It is the shadow of a wolf. That is a big shadow. How does no one see that? The taxi slithers through the city like a ghost, carrying a wolf from the wilderness. Slower, Lapland. Oh, who let the unemployed person drive? What? The ageless, deathless Signore de Lupi, afraid of being thrown out of a car? It's your car I'm worried about. Keep it driving like this and it'll fall apart. We managed to get it fixed when it was just a bunch of scrap metal lying out there in the wilderness. It's strong. Trust it. Or do you not trust my driving skills? I don't fool around with my own life, except when necessary. You don't want the police to find you and throw you in jail, or the mafia to grind you and throw you into a meat grinder, do you? At least not yet. We're getting better at reading each other's minds, Saro. We still have a carnival to go to after all. I thought you would scorn the carnival for the lacking in revelry, seeing all the colorful lights and balloons that line the streets. Of course not. Carnival has been a thing for centuries, dating back to when Syracuse was just a backwater province of the Athenian. The Lupo of Syracuse found that they were still restless and uneasy, even after getting their own city and the Order of Familia. So, for a few days in a year, the Familia ran amok in the city, settling scores, fighting over territory, or simply engaging in wanton violence. Assault, arson, robbery, murder, everything was fair game as long as you had your mask on. The first thing Signora Cecilia did when she came to power was to abolish the festival, but Nuova Volsini has persuaded her to permit its revival. They hope that reviving the festival without the brutality and cruelty would give this blank slate of a city new meaning, and a sense of belonging for the people who have come to seek out new life. Is that not a carnival, a wonderful thing? We got into poetry now. Your showmanship is beyond mortal help, Lapland. Just excited about it. I promise that the Reborn Festival will be an unforgettable one for everyone, the Lupia included. I hope you remember our agreement. This round is coming to a close. Do not disappoint me, Lapland. As I said, our battle will continue for thousands upon thousands of years. Well, strap in and hang on. Alright. This is... man, do I have time to read all this tonight? Tutorial! Fireworks launcher! Enjoy the festivities, but don't light yourself on fire. Firework launcher. After ignition begins... ignition begins. Carnival. Periodically dealing arts damage to all allies and enemies within range. Yeah, it is a long prologue.
I won't sleep on the job.
Oh, there it is. Carnival is about to begin and we'll be able to see the fireworks show soon. Yes, the fuse has already been lit. When the flame reaches the fireworks, they will automatically ignite and Carnival will begin. We must be cautious of enemies trying to halt Carnival in its tracks. They fixed the stage? Oh, did they? Oh, as they walk over it, they'll put it out. Ah, that crowd just walked by nearly extinguished the fuse. Damn it, the enemy is hiding in the crowd. I can't tell who's stepping on the fuse. And leave it to me. Literally her voice line.
There you are.
Hold on, give me a sec. I need to do something on my phone. So I'm still gonna play, but I'm frozen for a bit. Hey, the pizza delivery cart ran over the fuse. The flame is getting weaker. That was no accident, if you ask me. It seems the heavier the enemies are, the more likely they are to extinguish the flame.
Here I am.
The food cart takes up 3 block counts. We'll have to let it pass for now. If the flame goes out, it will take some time to light it again, and Carnival will be delayed. We need more personnel to stop the enemies. Oh my god, we deployed the whole gang. Reinforcements have arrived. We'll help you protect the flame. Oh, we put Gummy in here? We brought Gummy to the Italian event. What's going on? It seems like we can't damage the food cart at all. It doesn't matter. For now, let's just try and hold it off. The fuse is almost gone. The fireworks will ignite in no time. Yay! The fireworks are finally lit. Let the carnival begin. During carnival, even if operators take fatal damage, they can continue to fight, but they can't be healed and will not retreat from the field until carnival ends. During carnival, enemies also become more aggressive. All their attacks deal burn damage. However, they lose their invisibility and no longer gain damage reduction bonuses from food carts. This will give us a chance to take them down. Huh, I feel like my attacks have gotten stronger too. That's the effect of Syracusan fireworks. All operators on the 8 tiles surrounding the fireworks will get attack bonuses. But be careful, anyone, allies or enemies, standing within the fireworks blast range will suffer burn damage. Fireworks amount is limited. Once they burn out, Carnival will end. Uh-oh, the enemies are advancing towards the fireworks. They're trying to put them out and end Carnival early. Protect the fireworks.
Here's something yummy
So,
for you.
I just do this, right? This?
I can smell. You don't seem to understand your situation.
Oh, Carnival
You've
balloons!
fallen into my trap.
I just don't get you people.
Uh-oh, I accidentally popped a balloon that was floating by. But it looks like popping balloons will extend the duration of the fireworks. That means as long as we keep popping balloons, the fireworks will keep going. And Carnival won't end. Let's see who can pop more balloons. I'll go first.
What a waste of time.
Alright, click, go. I should have faced it right, huh? Oh well.
I'll go watch where this arrow goes.
Alright, pop car, go! Alright. Wow, none of them went to...
If you were born
none
in
of them went
Siracusa,
towards the other
you
one.
would have been a great hunter.
Alright. They fixed the stage? Oh, right, the demo. Commissiono de... Oh, it's Crown Slayer. During Carnival, new fireworks commission will arrive every day. Select the first commission. Here is the fireworks pattern for the commission. Your task is to choose the appropriate fireworks demo to fill in the empty grids in the pattern, but be sure to avoid the blocked out grids marked with black X's. The list on the right shows the demos you can use. Each demo has different active grids and multiple rotation angles. Active grids of different demos can overlap with each other. There's a limit to how many fireworks and firework demos you can have at one time, so pay attention to the number of slots at the bottom. If you run into trouble, you can ask the Zealous Courier for some ideas, and she'll show points. She'll show point out. Why do we have both of these? Yo, Star! First come on. She'll point out a firework demo you can use. Once you've completed the firework pattern designated by the Commission, tap here to submit it and obtain your reward. So you're the one sent by the Commissione di Fuochi d'Artificio. Let's get started. I have delivered these fireworks ASAP. Firework design requests change every day. It's not free labor. You'll be rewarded for completing them. Alright. I mean, I do this, right? And then... Wait, what's the design I'm supposed to make? And then I want... Oh, right. And I want one... If it's literally just avoid black tile, then it's like this. Alright, there we go. I have to load it too. I'm just a Wait, so Crown Slayer is just working as a delivery driver? That's fucked up. I was like Ursus, and then I was like, huh, someone from Ursus. I wonder who, and I realized, oh my god. It really is her, huh? Okay, how many parts are there? There are There were 10 episodes. Okay, we'll probably have to split this up into 2 streams. I'll probably try to get Crown Slayer tonight. All right. I reckon it's time.
Me to take this bodyguard gig. Take your job.
She retired
off
like
the
Kevin,
ground,
but
doctor.
instead of becoming a soda
You'll be
seller, he
seeing
became a
lot
truck
more of
driver.
me
Oh
for a
yeah.
while.
All right, let's do the first free. Dude, imagine if I get it right here. That'd be crazy.
こんちは、ドクター。
Utage.
私は宴。オペレーターにはまだ成り立てほやほやだけどね。
All right, let's use up all of our one rolls, and then I will use the free one.
I am Ansel, a medical intern. I'll be assisting with surgery and
So
internal medicine.
I will question. I don't need there's no benefit to Lapland 3, right? Because our Lapland Max, right? Because I've been seeing Sunol and Ebby and everyone else pull, and they've been doing like Lapland Max, and it's so weird. All right, a 10 pull. Do you hear the sounds of rebellion? Show me 2? Show me 2? Ah, just 1. Oh, it's the first one.
Doctor, I have been waiting for you. It's been so long.
Not ideal.
Far too long.
Not ideal, but it is a new limited.
I have forgotten why.
We have acquired the other Scotty. And I got the twink. Not ideal, but it is okay. Oh. I really hoped. All right. What about another one? Ah. Ah. Fucking Figurino. I don't care. I don't care about you. All right. All right. It's time to start burning OP. Blech. This is awful. Because I want Suzumom and I want Lapland Altar. Snowshine or Aurora. Sorry, that's not Snowshine. Wrong game, not Snowshine. Okay. All right.
はじめまして、ドクタ
Here we
ー。
go.
アリアと申します。あ、いえ、インディゴと申します。
Codename Erin, officially joining today.
Come on.
Seems. So you are the doctor. I hope we'll get along.
Pleasure to meet you,
Shay.
Chief. I am Shaw.
All right. What is this 6-star? Show me what the money is. That's stupid. Hold on.
I'm glad to be working with you.
私は王室探偵のメイと申すのだ。捜査に協力してもらうのだ。え？場所が違う？そんなはずないのだ。あのペンギンがここにいるという証拠を掴んでいるのだ。
Beautiful, Scotty? No, not Scotty again. Alright. We have the Lapland. Now I just need the Suzumom. Surely I can get Suzumom here. Okay. Not looking too hot. It's okay. La Picadora. Ah. Oh! I got juked!
Hello, Doctor.
Ooh, another
This
gray
equipment was
altar.
my
Nice.
graduation project. My initial plan was to... Huh? Putting it into service?
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed
I wanted to at least
customer.
see you suffer just a little bit for your
Happiness
early
is at
misery.
arm's reach.
What happened with your pools? Surely your pools weren't that bad. Alright. I just need Suzumama. That's not Suzumama. that is not quite Suzumama. I just keep hitting. I can't stop winning.
I'm Nolenta.
All right, back to back. Let's go.
I'm scavenger.
Show me Suzumama.
Just
Show
pay
me
like my
Fox.
other
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Oh right,
I'm
you
Lena,
sparked.
the perfumer. Interesting job, right?
Hey Ken.
Hi, I'm Spot from Operation Reserve Team A6. My job is to protect the other troublemakers on my team, I guess.
Show me.
Quanto tempo?
God damn it. Fuck. Please. I just want Vulpus Foya. Oh my god. I have like 40 pools left. Okay. Okay. Again. Alright, it's all the way towards the
Captain
end.
of Reserve Op Team
I wish there was a way to skip through these
reporting
faster.
in. Are you the doctor?
Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult reporting in. Hey.
Go
I can tell
check
you're a
him
hella different from that
PC.
stuffy old bit. I mean,
Hey. You know what? A 6-star every 20 does look a little suspicious.
I am here at the
Skip strat
behest
work
of
for you?
Empress Hildegard of
Ooh,
Lytania.
yeah, it could.
And
It
I
could.
hope to maintain friendly relations with you.
I just need one. I just need one copy of Suzumama and I can stop pulling.
Have finally converged.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Op Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve Rhodes Island.
Doctor, Rhodes Island
Hummus.
has done so much for me. What can I say except thank you? If you need anything, just say the word. I'll do.
Okay,
my code name is
Beagle.
Beagle. I know I didn't do very well on my assessment, but I'll still do my best at my internship.
Alright.
You must be Rhodes Island's
Fuck!
commander. Operator Silent?
No, no, no. I refuse to accept this. Wrong, Mill. Isn't Salish like fresh out of the academy? Please. Please. Dude, Suzumama does not want me. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Oh. Huh. Forgot about them. I need 300 for her? Fuck. Damn, do I really hope I don't have to go all the way. Alright, hold on. Let's buy some pools. Actually, hold on. What is this? This is ambient synesthesia. Rhode Island HUD hunting. From all past standard head things and includes like ending like death. And a 10 pool. Carnival. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Please hold. You know what's the worst part? I had like 402 OP stock before this. Right now I'm down to 32. Uh-oh. Alright. Did this break? Does it go through? Okay, it did not break. Actually worth more than the pool. Oh, is it? Huh. Alright. Yeah, shop is now fixed, so we don't have to worry about it. Alright. Did I really have to shill out money for this?
I'm Vanilla.
Did you really require me to shill out money for this?
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve Team A1. My team and I will do our best to serve.
Show me your brightest smile, my esteemed customer. Happiness is at arm's reach.
My name's Gummy. You must be the doctor. Thank you and everyone from Rhodes Island for helping us.
Thank you, Gummy.
Lancer Fang, Captain of Reserve
Did I
Team
really
A1.
need to have to
team and I
pay
will
a
do our
dowry?
best to
That
serve-
is the question.
This is where I report in, right?
What
sorry,
are you?
I came without getting changed
You a
first.
doll keeper?
Oh, I don't need to do that.
So,
I fucking hate this game.
Dr. Lisa
I hate this game, man.
I've been curious to know what you look like, and here you are. Which reminds me, could you update me on Lisa's studies if you have the time?
I had to show off the wallet before she came home. All right, thank you. Very cool. God damn. Okay. Yeah, be right back. Let me update. But still, really? You come on the first 10 pull I get from the money? All this for what? A Lapland bonus? Another... Okay, to be fair, I did get Scotty. So that's not too bad. Oh, and Virtuosa's on this banner. Ah, crap. Oh, and Mulesis. God damn it. All right. But Thorn's Altar. Thorn's Altar is right around the corner. But Virtuoso is so good. What are you? You're fast redeploy? What do you do? Oh, you're a merchant. Ugh. Alright, go broke, go home. I guess I'm going broke. Oh my god, 2 of him! Get out of here, I don't want you. Figurino, get out of here. Yeah, I can still build some pools, yeah. So yeah, I could get I think I can make it to Virtuosa. Assuming, because it's 20 days, so another 20 pools. Which then means that's at 200. And then... Oh no, my wallet slipped. I get this one. And then... Whoa! Wait, you get any 6-star in the Colonel pool? Oh, wait, that means I can get Cultsit. Next month, yellow reset? Oh shit, that too. Oh no, I magically get 30 pools. Anyway, oh, and the outfits, because I really... damn it. Oh, there's a Gladius skin. There's a lot. Oh, this is not a good event for me. This is a really bad event for me. Oh, and it's like all of the event skins. I still have the Moo Moo Live 2D. Oh, right. I still have. God damn it. Okay. Hold on. What are the rates? What are the rates for this? No, that's not it. 30% chance for Mulsis, Texas, or Virtuosa. For a 6-star. Wow. Wait. So me hitting. Wait. Are you shitting me? Are you kidding? Wait, I hit 2%? Hold on, who did I get? I got Opianus, and I got Sail each. I hit 2% twice? Yeah, I got Scotty Alter, yeah. But I hit 2% twice for off rate? Like full off rate? Oh my god. That's horrifying. Anyway. We're gonna make some bad decisions. I don't need Golden Glow. Oh, I'm 8 short. Scotty Alter wasn't even on the banner for limiteds you could get. No, she is. Isn't she? Oh my god, she isn't. Where did Scotty Alter come from? Oh, from here, okay. If you fail the final exams because you're watching? You know what? So be it.
Konnichiwa, Doctor. Odenko desu.
Thank you, Podenko. Alright, more gambling. Sorry, it's one pool while I get rid of these tokens.
From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's health at Rhodes Island. Thank you.
Okay, so at the very least, I'll be able to get the next 10 pool. I'm gonna spark to 300. You know what? You know what? I might just spark to 300 so that I can get one. Thankfully, I haven't had to expend a large amount of money.
A painter.
This is not gonna be a repeat of Wizdell. I am not doing another Wizdell event unless I really like the character. Wizdell drained a lot of. Well, it didn't actually. I didn't drain that much money. Mumu or Virtuosa? Man, see, that's the issue. Is that ideally I get Virtuoso from Banner, and I get Mumu from what's it called?
Good day.
I get Virtuoso from Banner. I get Mumu from Spark because I have the Mumu Live 2D skin. Even though I don't have Mumu. Get a free Lappy and pick the War Criminal. Yeah. Where is it? I need exchange. Oh, I'm actually too short. Okay. Once again, we are ruining my yellow certificates. Wow. All that. All that for a blue bag. It's not looking so hot. Alright. I just need either the elf or the war criminal. That is neither. Quercus! War criminal. War criminal? Let's see.
Attention.
I need the angel war criminal. I need the one that isn't the one with wolves.
Now let's cut to the
Gabriel, sniper.
Although I guess the one with wolves is
that's introductions.
It's not really a war criminal, she's just a criminal.
Caster Steward reporting in. I'm glad to be working with you.
Reserve Op Team A6 Catapult reporting in. Hey,
I can tell you're hella different
right.
from that stuffy old
Show
bit.
me.
I mean,
So, you must be
Fuck.
the incredible.
I didn't need another one of you. We are living in a nightmare. Alright. What does that put me at? 220? You know what? I'll see y'all on the hold on. When does this end? When does this end? I'll see y'all on the 7th for this. Take care not to lose your way when sailing through a bog. During the celebration, you can manually assemble the fireworks you want. Tap the upper left corner to enter the workshop. The colored areas is the fireworks range and the corresponding stage. You can choose a firework demo from the list on the right to customize the range. Okay, but when I forgot Pepe, I only forgot to try again for Pepe. But I also didn't care because I got Pepe and Naruntaya. Or Nanuntuya. Like this demo from the list on the right. Next, select the demo with the appropriate launch angle. Demos currently in use will be listed below. You can tap to quickly just assemble them. You can toggle the map, switch to enter map mode. It was for the Aya altar. Oh, right, it was for Aya altar. Yeah, whatever. This allows you to quickly preview the fireworks, and then when stage complete, tap here. Freaky charge. Dude, I can't believe it's the freaky charge. It's freaky. What if it was a fireworks charge, but it was freaky? Oh, grizzled depressed dock worker. What are you shipping? Wine. Waybill number SZ990183. What's the company? Sorry, don't know what you mean. The goods you're hauling here. What corporation owns them? How's that hard to understand? Ah, you must be new. Doesn't understand how things work around here. Why do you just have your knives out? It's alright, listen and learn. You should ask, what familia are you with? You. Sorry, signora. What's the company? Salud Sovino. Right, your information checks out. Go on ahead. Don't look at me like that, and don't try to bring the old ways over here. Look at the sign above the port. You're in Nuova Svocini. The Metropolitans. Oh, they even have like the old like silent film stuff. This is a really interesting. Oh, random, dude, random backyard tailgate. Hell yeah. Boss, you came just in time. I got something to discuss with you. We're not taking any trucks out today. We're gonna fix up the roads around camp. If Sandro blows another tire next time he backs up, he'll have no one to blame but his own bad luck. Also, the custom-made tent has arrived. We're planning to set it up near the western exit. The new campsite is huge. There's room for the awning, water purification system, and barbecue grill. It's in a relatively quiet area, which should help the new recruits adjust more easily. I also added an outdoor projector screen so that people in the new camp could enjoy a little entertainment. When I have time, I'll go rent some Rankwood films. I know what you're gonna say, no mafia flicks. By the way, I heard City Hall has already started building a new resettlement area. Well, they'd better hurry up, otherwise I might not want to move out when the time comes. Right now the trucks can only park in the camp. Everyone has to live in the trucks. It's really inconvenient, especially for guys with families. But at least we don't have to deal with those big families anymore. These trucks belong to us. Standing together to protect them gives us a sense of security. Right. Sometimes I look at the camp over there and think, who would believe that this was a barren wasteland just a year ago? By the way, boss, why didn't you come back last night? You stayed the night with Province? You all distracted me. I almost forgot what I was doing here. Bring me the district heads, Sandro, Ginter, Somer. Somer isn't here. Huh? Isn't he off work today? I told him so many times already. I get why he wants to bring Guri to Nuovo Vocini for treatment as soon as possible. Guri is my little sister too. I told him I'd do my part to help. I told him to stop taking extra long hauls all the time. Boss, don't get mad. It's probably not what you think. What about the unlucky loner? She isn't here either. I haven't seen her since last night. That's weird. Whatever. Gather up everybody still in camp. We need to help Judge Lavinia investigate some things. Dude, I can't believe Braca got hit by a truck. The sun is shining brightly. The cordoned off area has turned the bustling street quiet. Bloodstains mingle with the tire tracks on the ground as police officers rush back and forth. Nuovo Vocini is not as rainy as the other cities in Siracusa. Without the rain to obscure it, the accident scene stands out all the more strikingly. Have you made any more progress? The surveillance around here is broken, so we could not obtain any video footage. We were forced to scour the area for physical evidence. Here, you can see tire marks left by Signor Bellone's car in the other vehicle that has since left the scene. Only to IS-5 Global Core? Oh, really? Huh. Oh, yeah, Global. Ambriel and Lapland Altar, Golden Glow. Jesus. There's a lot of Global. The collision occurred at the corner where there's a bad blind spot. There's also a traffic light there, though, so the two cars shouldn't have collided. And yet both veered oddly at almost the same moment. That's when Signor Bellone's car was struck by the other vehicle, which quickly fled the scene. It may have been a routine traffic accident, but we cannot exclude the possibility that it was. Yes. Have you learned anything new about our mystery vehicle? It is just as we concluded last night. A large box truck of some sort. Oh my god, it really was an isekai truck. What? I see. Delivery trucks, shuttle buses, fire trucks, specialized construction vehicles. Box trucks of this size are rare in Nuovo Vocini. I already asked Irene to help me investigate. The truck drivers are much better equipped than we are to find clues. My Lapland pools were a mine number. I think I'm at like 220. I have 2 Lapland Altars, 2 Vulpes Foyas. But I'm trying to go for a Virtuosa or a Mulsis. But so I'm gonna just spark. Judge Lavinia, Signore Bellone. Got Lapland at 51 and had to go to 300 and spark Vulpes. Dude, I had to buy a pack for Vulpes to come. Literally the first 10 pull after I bought a pack. The first 10 pull after I bought a pack, I got Vulpes. And then before that, I got Opianus and Sail Leech. That's a 2%. Oh, and I got Scotty Alter. I hit Scotty Alter, Opianus, and Sail Leech. I had 2% 3 times in a row. Granted, I hit 6 stars in 20 pulls multiple times, but Vulpes is good guard. Yeah, Vanguard should be good. Cause she gets camo, doesn't she? If she kills an enemy. Pot 5 Lapland Altar. Dude, you gotta run Lapland Altar now. The fractures and internal bleeding have been addressed through surgery, but the severe concussion has left the patient in a coma, at least for now. In a sense, we can't say the patient is out of mortal danger yet. Will he recover? As a doctor, I will not promise anything. However, as a citizen of Nuova Vocini, I sincerely hope Signor Bellone makes a full recovery, and I'll do my best to make that happen. I wish you the best of luck, Judge Lavinia. Look, Vulpes shells are nice. You can deal with them. They did it. They made a move. Judge Lavinia, should we go grab some of the mafioso and then... Don't even think about it. That's the Familia way. It's not our way. Forgive me, but I think if anyone had a reason to harm Signor Bellone, it would be those Familia bastards. We shall find the culprit, no matter who they are. They must be brought to justice. Be that much eager to pay for Lapipi. Dude, yeah, I saw that Yostar absolutely fucked up their packs. Their pack buying. It was like multiple people had their transactions go through, but nothing. Yostar is in trouble. Like Yostar literally is like in quite a bit of trouble. But who could it be? The Saluzos, the Venecias, the Medicis, the Leotis, There's so many familias. Lavinia turns her gaze to the restaurant on the corner. The restaurant is small, and the seats by the window face the middle of the road. Dimitri invited me to dinner tonight, and I promised him I'd be there. I can't keep avoiding him forever, Lavinia. Leon, what is wrong with all this? 1,000 headhunting tickets, truly. 100 pools. 100,000 pools. Chatty grooming specialist. Signor Antonio, I've already trimmed the stray fur on your ears and tail. The next step is applying the conditioner. Oh my, yeah, I forgot. Because they have animal traits, surely there are professions that specialize in different races. Like Ursus, Ursine. Or Lupo. Wait. Wait, do Dracos have like horn maintenance specialists? Do Sarkos have horn maintenance specialists? I guess they don't care. This might take a little while. Feel free to close your eyes and rest for a spell. No problem. You just do your thing. Is this your first time here? Yes, it is. Carlos said if your own personal nurse had not fallen ill. Well, in any case, it's my honor to serve you today. Don't be nervous. You're doing a great job. Just be like, Inez, trim your own horn. Thank you. Our family has spent generations studying lupo fur. We started as traveling craftsmen, and eventually where the fuck is the music? And eventually opened the first grooming center. It's been hundreds of years, and we've gathered plenty of expertise along the way. Get the fuck out of here. Be gone, Twitchbot. Lupo fur is generally coarse with inner and outer layers, while pedo fur is much finer and softer. At first glance, they may seem similar, but in reality, they're worlds apart. That's why I especially formulated this conditioning treatment for you. Its blend of rich botanical essences can help firm up the fur while retaining key nutrients. What do you think? Do you like it? Of course, you put so much care into this whole thing. Why wouldn't I be happy with it? Signor Antonio, you are kind and gentle. You are not at all as scary as Carles said. I think there must have been some misunderstanding. I'm just a simple businessman. Who would do business with a scary man? By the way, Signor Antonio, would you like to try a semi-permanent styling for your ears and tail? That way. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Their shape will be more defined and look better. Plus, no one will be able to tell you aren't a lupo. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh. It sounds like you have strong opinions about my ears and tail. Well, I heard Carlos said you wanted to look more like a lupo. Ha! You mean to say that I, as a lowly perro, should rather look more like my own race? What kind of beast shit are you talking? Uh-oh, Carlos. I just wanted to show Signor Antonio here. That's enough, shut your face, get out of here! Ah, nothing like a little bit of casual racism. Scusa, Antonio. Don't worry about it, not your fault. Here's our shipping invoice for this month. Antonio quickly scans the invoice and puts an X on the signature. A batch of tigers is arriving at the warehouse today, and you're in charge of the inspection, aren't you? Why are you still at the estate? I'll head over right away. Don't worry, nothing will go wrong. Where are we? Wait. Let me go! Why did you bring me here? Quiet, the ragazzo! Keep yelling, I'll color the rest of your face to match that black eye. Capone, keep an eye on him. I gotta go tell the boss. Boss, we got a problem. There's a car accident on the port last night. Leon Tuzzo got hurt. The acting mayor? That's big news, but what does it have to do with us? The truck that hit Leon Tuzzo was hauling our tires. It drove off before we could even answer. He's like, what the fuck? The man paces the room, his heavy footsteps drowning out the sound of his labored breathing. He walks over to the large oak cask and quickly downs 3 cups of brandy. Dude, that's brandy? Antonio, right now you should be... Wait. I despise impatience. It clouds our judgment. Motherfucker, the alcohol you just drank clouds your judgment. Was there witnesses at the scene? Just one. Capone and I brought him back here. Good work. Now listen to me carefully. First, keep an eye on everyone in the household. If anyone goes somewhere they shouldn't be going or is doing a job they shouldn't be doing, bring them to me immediately. Keep a close watch on the other familia in the city, the Saluzos, the Medicis, and the Liotis. Find out which familia seems the most nervous. They're the ones who made the move on Leonzu. I want to know who, at this particular moment in time, is so eager to upset the apple cart and the truck from the accident. Are we just gonna not look for it or no? Go look for it, but don't do anything too drastic. As long as the truck itself wasn't defective, what does it matter who was driving, what cargo was being transported, or how it's connected to Venezia Trucking? Go and reassure some of our other friendly truck drivers. Those long haulers are more prone to lose their composure than the average man. Alright, I'll get right to it. Wait a sec, Carle. Gambino, you handle this. Bring some of the boys with you. You got it, boss. Antonio, I'm sorry, it was my mistake. No one could have predicted that sort of thing would happen. You're super talented, Carle. You've been in this familia longer than I have. You oversee half the vehicle repair stations in Montelupe. If I were you, I'd be probably wondering myself, however would that pedo, Antonio, get so many opportunities, getting to manage the business of the new city on his own, if he hadn't married the old man's daughter? Don't listen to me, Carle. All the cities, including Nuova Vocini, have to follow the rules. Those who do not follow the rules, well, they don't get to walk away with decency. This is what the Don told me, and now I'm telling it to you. Please give me another chance, Antonio. The Don should arrive in Nuova Vocini the next day or two. I don't want him to be bothered with this nonsense. Got it? Of course, signore. Thank you. Wait a second. There's one more thing we need to discuss. That grooming specialist I had just now. I really don't like him. I got it. I'll fire him at once. No. I don't mean that I dislike his work. I don't like him, personally. I got it. You won't see him again. Oh my god. Okay, to be fair, he did spout, have some, like, inclusions that you shouldn't have said. But you're just gonna off a man because you don't like him personally? Holy shit. Did you find it? Nope. We looked through several parking lots, but didn't find any trucks that looked like they had been in an accident. The truckers union owes thousands of vehicles, and almost none of them have been idle these past few days. If we checked them one by one, we wouldn't finish until after Carnival was over. Boss, Judge Lavinia asked you to help find clues, but now you're targeting the truckers union? It's almost like you think one of us hit the mayor's car. When it comes to big box trucks in Nuova Vocini, who's more involved than us? There are plenty of other groups involved. There are the vehicle factories, the repair stations, the Nuova Vocini port. Besides, none of our trucks passed through that intersection at that time of the accident. Alright, Pedro. Obviously, I do not believe the folks from the union would do something like that. This is just for peace of mind. Signore Bellona and Judge Lavinia are both good people, are they not? Proving that we had nothing to do with this will save them a lot of time and effort. It'll help the police solve the case faster and find the real culprit. That's true. By the way, have you gotten in touch with Somner? He's covering several districts in the south, so having him check things out would be quicker. Not yet. Strange. Never mind, let's focus on what's at hand first. Alright, we'll keep searching. Who is it? Oh? Irina, it's me. Sommer, you've been here in the camp? Didn't you hear what we were talking about? Why didn't you come out? Why are your clothes all torn? What's with the scratches on your face? What's going on? Last night. Truck that hit Leon Tuso last night. Don't tell me. Yes, I was the driver. Dun dun dun. A betrayal from within.
I'll be finding a backup route for our operation.
2, 3, 4. There we go.
Ooh, this is tricky. Gonna cost you more. How about double the pay?
We don't talk about it.
Doctor?
I thought he would go for the fuse. I thought he would. We don't. That. No, what's going on? This is the first time it's occurred. We do not talk about it.
Let's look alive out there.
What a mess. But the view's perfect.
Handle with care.
This is a goofy little event.
My turn? Oh, I'm sorry. Now you want to surrender? Move! Quickly!
Alright, Gray.
Guys.
Oh, well, in a second.
You're all lucky. There. How about you take another way, sir?
Alright. Alright, I may have fucked up slightly on that first one, but it never happened. So, clearly we're okay.
My turn?
Okay, I gotta get a different Vanguard. This is such a slow... This is such a slow build.
Watch out for a voice. It's the best vessel for courage. Don't imagine the future with such a narrow view.
I swear, Tin Man sounds like he's got like the most cryptic shit possible. But like he really has no reason to be this cryptic.
Patience. Don't imagine the future with such a narrow view.
Mission accomplished.
I get that he's a revenant, so he has a long like life, but it's like he's got edgy voice lines. Mumu would be amazing here. Dude, Mumu would be great here. Sadly, I don't have Mumu. I've sent Pedro and the others away, so no one will come to the camp for now. Irene, you were with Judge Lavinia last night. Do you know how badly Leon Tuzo is injured? Is he... They were able to rescue him from the crash site last night, but his condition is not good. The trucker slumped into the chair, like a deflated balloon, covering his face with his dirty gloves. He's still so young and such a good man. Please don't let anything happen to him. I really... What happened, actually? Was it an accident? I don't know. I was just driving along and all of a sudden my steering wheel wouldn't turn right. I didn't have time to react and crashed the truck. By the time I came to, it was all over. But even if you panicked at the moment, you shouldn't have left a critically injured person by the roadside and driven away. Do you realize that if first responders had arrived just a few minutes later, Leon Tutu would have... I know you're not like that. Sorry, Irene. I really wanted to help him. I know I should have helped him. I'm not a bad guy. But I had to drive off. Why? Somer, talk to me. What was in that truck? Irene's voice starts to tremble. The driver, slumped in his chair, looks pale. I'm sorry, Irene. Somer, who were you driving that truck for? Venezia Trucking. Familia Venezia. The silence hangs in the air for what seems like forever. Then, Irene finally speaks. Is this because of Guri? Don't try to justify it, Irene. I know I made a huge mistake. Why? Why go to them rather than seek help from the truckers union? You're the most senior trucker in the union. You know how unique our situation is in Nuovo Vocini. Both City Hall and the Familia are watching us like hawks. Irene, we all know how expensive Ripathy medication is. Besides, once I bring Guri to Nuovo Vocini, between settling her in and getting her into a good school, who knows how much all of that will cost? I'm here too, aren't I? I can help. You're the one who saved me back in Sicilia. Guri is my sister too. Irene, the union can't help me fix this. So you're gonna do it by yourself? No. Goods shipped in from other cities and shipments between local merchants, every item we touch must be registered in advance. In the past 6 months, I've personally reviewed every single schedule, and we've passed all routine inspections. How could you alone have managed to... Could it be that? I'm not doing this alone, Irene. The whole truckers union is rotten. So none of you know where Somer went. Is it possible he already ran back to Sicilia under the cover of darkness? I mean, he did hit the acting mayor's car, you know. The police are gonna throw everything they have at this case. Will we be exposed? Smuggling contraband is a red line for City Hall, especially since we were doing it to help you. No, this has nothing to do with Venezia Trucking. What? You mean you're gonna tie up all the loose ends? Tie up loose ends? Spoken like a true wise guy. But no, I'm not. Relax. Do you see me carrying any weapons? Just keep your mouth shut and everything will be fine. Capiche? But what if the cops start breathing down our necks? We've been hiding this stuff from Irene and getting sweated by City Hall all this time. If something really does happen, you can't just wash your hands of all this. If you want to pick nits here... Pick nits? What the fuck? We are even less to blame. Venezia Trucking has never violated the new Urban Management Act, nor has it ever tried to infiltrate the truckers' union or interfere with Nuova Vocini logistics system. What do you mean? Somer wants to bring his daughter here to treat her for erypathy, right? He already found a good hospital, but he can't afford to pay for treatment. Instead, he's using union trucks as private hospital vehicles to help the logistics department transport goods. Venezia Trucking is at the bottom of the list when it comes to that hospital's financial backers. We have no connection to Somer, apart from being in the same city. No, that's not true. And you're just a drunk who can't even sit up straight in the driver's seat half the time. You had to secretly hire someone to drive for you just to keep your job. What the fuck? We signed a service agreement, I'll have you know. I'm just a driver for hire trying to make some extra cash. I was sick. They had to put me on painkillers. You got some kind of leverage over every single truck driver you approach. Nuova Vocini values the rule of the law. We can go to court and present the evidence piece by piece. Then we'll see whose hands are clean. You people are even scarier without weapons. Really, I'm glad you say that, because I used to think I looked like a dork quoting laws like that. Alright, calm down everyone. Enough threats. Let's just fix this. You guys go find our tires, and we'll handle the rest. I wonder what these tires are. How long has it been? They found me 6 months ago. I reckon they had already dealt with a few dozen other drivers before then. What choice did we have? Running even one shipment for them pays more than we earn in a month. Besides, if we don't cooperate, they have plenty of ways to push us right out of the city. After Signora Cecilia took power, she implemented all these reforms in all of Syracuse's cities. The cunning guys adapted to the new rules far faster than we did. Are you speaking for yourself or for others? Irene, I beg you, help us. I promise you, once Carnival is over, we'll never smuggle anything for those goons ever again. You can't turn me in, but please, you can turn me in, but please, you have to help the others. They really had no choice but to... The list of names. What? Don't try and fool me. If you guys were doing this stuff, you had to have made a list of names. Give it to me. At least tell me how many of you there are. Then I'll try to see what I can do. Matches the whole trucker union except her. Sumner puts down the lighter that he's been clutching and begins searching through his pockets. Sumner, why do you still have that lighter? I thought you quit smoking. It was a gift from you. I'm used to carrying it around. Actually, I found it lying around near the supermarket. There's no way I could afford such an expensive lighter. Do you remember? After Goody's mother passed away, you took over that supermarket, managing the business while raising your child. Then one day you found me homeless at your doorstep. You always said you just took in a delivery driver and cashier who didn't ask for a salary, but I know you actually gave me a place to stay. A home. Alright, hold on. Let's check something. Alright. Later, Familia Toko set their sights on us. They were just a small family, but even after we stocked their products, they wouldn't let up. They threatened us, demanding we remove their competitors' items from the shelves. We told them we'd consider their request, but then on that same night, a huge fire broke out in the supermarket, which is how Goody contracted erypathy. That's all in the past. Why are you bringing it up now? I found it. Here you are. Carmelo Gianni Ruggiero. What a surprise. Sorry. Don't say any anymore, Somer. Go to the storehouse. There's a wooden crate behind that truck that's being repaired. Bring it to me. But that's everything you own, isn't it? Alright, alright. Oh my god, she fucking beat his ass. What the hell? Oh my god, she's dragging the body. Somer, what you don't know is, I found that lighter right next to the scene of the supermarket fire. We came to Nuova Vocini because we had nothing. Everyone makes mistakes at some point, but I can't let you destroy all this. Wait, you gave him the lighter that set your home ablaze? Your home and your work? Judge Lavinia, I'm here to see Leon. I need to ask you all a favor. Do not disclose Leon's condition to outsiders. This info is strictly need to know. Sure, I understand. It seems I'm in the right place. Who are you looking for? This is a special ward. You can't just barge in here. No, it's okay. Let her come in. Well, then I'll get going. Please find me if you need anything. Oh, it's Texas. Hello. Texas. Long time no see. Long time no see. I just grabbed some millefeuille and macaroni downstairs. Have a bite if you're hungry. I'll keep an eye on Leon Tutso for now. I received your invitation. We never heard back from you. We assumed you weren't planning to return to Nuova Volsini. I was busy. Croissant is busy pushing Bison into organizing some new international project. Sora is only halfway through her tour of Syracuse and XUCI. Who knows where she's run off to this time. I've been managing Penguin logistics myself this whole time with far fewer staff and no fewer orders. Besides, these crowded celebrations really don't excite me. I prefer just stopping by when I'm on delivery, assuming it's on the way. Then what brings you here today? What can I do? I am a boss who loves a good crowd. One night he happened to spot that invitation, had me pack my bags on the spot. He's very interested in the themed party you're hosting. He cleared his calendar, shut down the ends of the earth for 2 weeks, and dragged me here all the way from Lungmen. Relax, Lavinia. You seem so tense. Dude, Emperor Penguin in the house? Leon, I've been briefed on it. It wasn't an accident. The police are still investigating. I just got back from the scene. I don't think it was an accident. Persons of interest? Yes. The usual suspects? Uh-huh. Why? On the night of the Carnival parade, Leon was supposed to officially announce his appointment as mayor of Nuova Volsini at the front of the procession. It's not a strange decision per se, but he did seem a bit too eager. Even if he abandoned his family, he's still Bernardo Bellone's son. 1 year is not enough for people to forget the turmoil Bernardo once stirred in Volsini. Staying behind the scenes, it makes it easier for him to keep the government functioning. This is the safest approach. It's much better than him changing clothes, putting down his defensive staff, and stepping back into the spotlight. Nuova Volsini has only been around for a year, and he's barely managing to hold on to his position as acting mayor, even with Senora Cecilia's backing. I told him all of this already. Right. Lavinia, your comms device has been flashing for a while now. Oh? Did they find new evidence? No, it's a message from the court. We have a case. That's kind of tricky. Uh-huh. Honestly, I understand why Leon was in such a hurry. This year, the changes in Nuova Volsini can be seen with the naked eye. Many things that once existed only in our imagination have now become a reality. Isn't that what Senora Cecilia wanted? Well, but it's not enough. Not nearly enough. We must show our presence to promote more changes. So I stopped trying to persuade him, but then... You're still the same as before. No, even more naive than back then. It's kind of nice. Texas, do you want to come with me? To the court? You know I'm not interested in crowded celebrations, much less official duties involving mountains of paperwork. I'm gonna stay here and ensure Leon's safety. Right now, there's no one better suited to the job, right? Thank you, Texas. To be honest, if you had stayed with me in Nuova Volsini back then, I told you before, when my friends are in trouble, I'll come to help. I'm here, aren't I? Hey, where's the space? Yo, Star, come on! How do you keep getting worse with the localization? I have found we found 3 errors already, and I haven't even gotten past the. I just got past the first story stage. Lazy charge.
I said it's normal, all right.
Oh, and we get a Rato. Huh. A sniper. Oh, and a perfumer's skin. Interesting. What else do we get here? Oh, it's a... Oh! Infinite Loxical? Wait, this is so good, actually. That's crazy. Alright. You can now customize your fireworks effects. Tap the upper left corner. Configure fireworks with different types of gunpowder charge to get different effects. You can switch between charge types here. This is your current charge type. You can swap it out if you wish. All allies and enemies within range have -70 attack speed. Maybe I just decrease the attack speed. Why not? Lazy charge. Powder switch. This powder slows. That's the box. And it activates there? I think I want like here. Here. They all come from here, right? Oh, I don't even need this, honestly. I do like this. The overlap. One right here. And I just hold my ground like right here. Alright, neat. Freight workers and... Wait, what? Sorry. The name you said was too long to jot down. Nuova Volsini Freight Workers and Truckers Mutual Aid Association. We need to study the workers' unions in Victoria and Colombia. If we want to fight back against the Familia's threats, we first need to unite amongst ourselves. There's strength in numbers. The shipping industry is the lifeblood of every... To date, the Familia have established control of this industry in every other city in Siracusa. We can't let that happen here. In Nuova Volsini, trucking is not controlled by gangsters. The shipping industry belongs to the drivers and every other upstanding citizen of Nuova Volsini. But why me? I used to be a truck driver for Sommer's grocery store, albeit a good one. In Volsini, there are only a few government employees who haven't accepted bribes from the Familia. You could count them on two hands. That's because... I'm sorry, Irene. I privately looked into your and Sommer's past. I know about that tragic incident, and I truly apologize. I was thinking, if you simply hate the Familia that set your fire to your supermarket, you could have easily accepted help from another family to carry out your revenge. But you didn't do that. It's just a little speculation on my part. Forgive me if I offend you. Thank you, Judge Lavinia. Irene, regardless of whether you are the best choice to head the Truckers Union, I believe you are a kind woman. Please give this invitation some serious consideration, okay? Senora Lavasa, please wait a moment. Judge Lavinia is still holding court. She will come to see you when she is finished. Alright, no rush. Those documents you're holding, are they for Judge Lavinia? I'll give them to her. No, at least not yet. I'll give them to her in a little while. As Irene speaks, she tightens her grip on the notebook in her hand. May I ask you, that case the judge is handling, is it some dispute between the corporations or that car crash that happened last night? Neither. Strictly speaking, it's not a trial but an appeal that even Judge Lavinia might not be able to handle. The main litigant is a Nuova Volsini civilian, but it's a unique situation. Judge Lavinia is the Supreme Justice of Nuova Volsini. What kind of case could she not... Can I go listen in? Of course. You can sit and listen to the proceedings while you wait for the judge. Is it like Lapland Is it Lapland trying to like plead her case? Is this just Lapland's whole... I'll contact the Montelupe municipal government right away and ask them for help to help us catch the culprit. In the meanwhile, we will apply for Nuova Volsini to take jurisdiction of this case. You think you'll be able to do it? I'll do everything I can. This isn't the first change of venue request we've submitted this year. But all your previous requests were denied, right? Even if they deny our request, I'll push hard to ensure my colleagues in Montelupe conduct a fair trial so that the murderer is punished. Fair? Judge Lavinia, we all know what's going on to happen if you do that. They'll say it was my big brother who got drunk at the bar and started this. They'll claim the mafioso were acting in self-defense when a terrible accident occurred. You know that's not what happened. He went on a business trip to Montelupe because of Carnival and somehow offended the mafiosi there. They beat him to death in a dirty alley. Your Honor, I heard the mafiosi have already taken the judges and court workers out to dinner. You're telling me you can make sure that there's a fair trial? My brother was a good man. He never did a bad deed in his life. We were among the first citizens to apply to live in Nuova Vocini. Everyone loved my brother. I'm very sorry. You don't need to be sorry. This sort of thing happens in Syracuse all the time, does it not? Your Honor, I want revenge. I'm going to do this my way, by a method that is tried and true in our beloved Syracuse. Okay, brother, hold on. Syracuse, I'm gonna sell my possessions, hire an assassin, or go seek refuge with another rival familia that holds a grudge against them. But if I do that, will I be violating Nuova Vocini's laws? Yeah, I'll just say, hold on, brother. Will you pass judgment on me? Will Nuova Vocini banish me forever? Yes, as required by the new Urban Management Act. Nuova Vocini's laws are strict and very effective. However, they only apply within Nuova Vocini's borders. Don't you find that to be funny? I know it sounds cruel, but that's how the laws were written. Nuova Vocini is a very special place, and its laws are what makes it special, but they are also its greatest shortcoming. But please believe me, I will do everything I can to help you. No, Your Honor, my brother was wrongfully killed. I want to revoke my Nuova Vocini citizenship and return to Montelupe. How could this have happened? There's nothing we can do about it. Nuova Vocini is a special city. The new Urban Management Act, both in its content and its applicability, conflicts with Syracuse's historical traditions. In a sense, it is completely alien to the country as a whole. This is precisely why the law must stand. This is not the first time we've seen something like this happen this year. Sorry, I should not tell you these things. No. Thank you for sharing this with me. Irene, the Union can't help me fix this. This is Nuova Vocini. Its laws bend for no one. Oh, and he has revoked his citizenship. The sad citizen walks by them saying nothing. Irene cannot read any expression on his face. Signorina Lavasa. Judge Lavinia is handling the paperwork for this case. I'll go talk to her. You wait for me here. Judge Lavinia, are you doing okay? I'm fine. Where's Irene? Didn't you say she's been waiting for me for a while now? That's weird, she was just here. Did she tell you anything new? Did she find the missing truck? Knowing her, she probably discovered some new evidence all of a sudden and rushed out without saying goodbye. She'll get in touch with us soon. Uh-oh. Trusting her a little too much there, aren't you? By the way, the police station just called. That Sertaldo guy you were asking them to find, they located him. Texas puts the weapons aside and opens the window. She's a little bored. It's the rainy season, yet there isn't a cloud in the sky. The bustling pedestrians are bathed in bright sunshine. She almost does not recognize the plate in front of her, the one she had stepped on a year ago. After all, last year it still belonged to Vocini, and experienced constant downpours, forcing her to spend hours every day drying her tail. If Leon Tutso was not lying in the hospital, Texas might also almost believe that Syracuse was getting better. Boss, you stuffed those vinyl records in your suitcase. Aren't you afraid they'll get scratched? Like I got a choice. I don't like Syracuse and smooth jazz. Sounds nice and fancy at first, but it might as well be tails brushing the dirt while a pack of wolves gnaw at each other. Carnivals, parades, concerts. There's gonna be music everywhere. I just want to see some old friends. I ain't out to get my ears violated. Old friends? You mean your people are going too? We used to go all the time. Now the Syracusans are throwing another theme party after all these years. I mean, they're definitely gonna show up. Hey Texas, you say you ain't too into it, but you got your bags packed quicker than I did. I didn't have much to pack. We won't stay very long. We'll be back as soon as it's over. Sounds like you sure something's definitely going wrong this time. Look, Zaro's lost his game. Your deal's null and void. You and Syracuse and those old friends, they run some games I got no interest in. But everything everything that needed seeing to got seen to. Last Texas ain't nothing no more. You don't got no high hopes for Syracuse, so what's it matter to you if he gets better or worse? You don't want to say, or you don't know. Forget it. I'm saying you can stay in Lungmen to watch the house. Texa closes the window and pulls 2 letters out of her pocket. The first is an invitation from Nuova Volsini's City Hall, stamped with the court seal and signed by Acting Mayor Leon Tuto. The other envelope is empty. Its front side, colored purple, has a sloppy drawing of a white wolf and a bunch of grapes on the corner. Lapland. Lapland has sent an invitation. Irene leaves the courthouse as if she's fleeing something. She doesn't dare to look back on what just happened, what she experienced, or the struggles she went through. A taxi stops right in front of her. She does not remember whether she hailed it or not. Uh-oh. Imagine it just hit her. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, it didn't. She got it. I thought she got hit. I swear to god I thought she got hit by a car. Where are you headed? The trucker camp. Never heard of it. 500 Viale Alito, Torino. It's very far from here, on the farthest plate. It's not surprising that you've never been there. Tough day, huh? Uh-huh. You're the gloomiest customer I've picked up since arriving in Nuova Volsini. Why are you so sad? The Carnival parade is just a few days away. Everyone is happy about their new lives in this new city, no? Speaking of which, I love this new city. Look at these festively decorated streets, the wonderful parties and the carefully prepared food. There are no familia around and it hardly ever rains. The air and our tails are always dry. Signorina, could we cut the chatter? I don't really feel like talking right now. What is it that's got you so upset? Let's chat about it. Maybe I can help you. I made some mistakes. No, I should say I failed to do some things. Or rather, I trusted the wrong people. In any case, I let people down. Whatever, there's no way to solve my problems anyway. No. In Siracusa, no problems are unsolvable. If you can't untangle the rope, you can just cut it. If you can't unlock the chest, you can just smash the lock with a hammer. There is a solution for every problem. Many times, all you need to do is change your perspective and screw up your courage. Then you'll find that all the problems will resolve themselves. Are you speaking from experience? More than you can imagine. After all, before becoming a taxi driver, my main job was helping my best friend solve problems. Now that was someone who knew how to get into trouble. Claiming to be able to solve problems, it sounds just like something the familia would do. Then you've got me all wrong. This is a new place. The old ways do not apply, believe me. Look, everyone's full of energy, everyone's full of love, and also everyone's wearing a festive mask. How fun. Sometimes I really wonder, what are hiding behind these masks? I don't understand what you're saying. It's simple. Wearing a mask imposed on you can make it hard to breathe. Many times you actually know what to do. The answer is right there, crystal clear. It's just that for various reasons we refuse to face it. But if it could make things easier for yourself, then why not? Sorry, but could you stop for a second? The driver steps on the brake. She doesn't know why, but Irene has the feeling that from the moment she got in the car, the driver has been waiting for this exact instruction. She even catches a glimpse of the driver's bright smile in the rearview mirror. I'm not going to the trucker camp. I want to go somewhere else. Dude, I can't believe Lapland's moonlighting as a fucking taxi. Dude, your wish is my command. Wait, so she's unemployed, but she's quote-unquote working as a taxi driver, but it's her own car. Does she not take money when she drives people around?
No
Is that what's happening?
Ooh, this is tricky. Gonna cost you more. How about double the pay?
Like, what is this? She's a really bad, what's it called?
Still feel like yapping?
She's a really bad driver if that's the case.
If anyone needs power.
Alright, Tachanka, you go here.
Tachanka is here.
And then you go here.
Even an old haunt has its perils.
Oh, they're trying to put out Carnival. Be gone.
Narrow view.
Carnival will survive. Right. and gray
EM
ether.
trajectory calibrated.
Understood.
Another round.
Patient, don't treat history with such a flippant attitude. Patience found your archive. Alright. Destroyed.
Music is really good. Really like it. Alright, hurry up.
I'm ready. I hope nobody is hurt.
There we go, Gray. Gray, kill. Oh, you're skill 1. You are not the right Gray. I thought you were skill 2.
It'll be a lesson you won't forget.
How did you end up skill 1 again? Oh, we are in a winery. Your timing is impeccable, Dimitri. I just opened a bottle of wine. Oh, he looks like he could be a playable character. Did you do it? What? Don't play dumb with me. That car accident that has left Leon fighting for his life. Don't tell me you know nothing about it. Calm down, Dimitri. You followed Bernardo all those years, yet it seems his wisdom never rubbed off on you. I don't like being accused of something I didn't do. And more importantly, I don't like it when a man who needs something from me carries himself like that. Tell me everything you know. No. That accident? I don't know any more about it than you do. But I want to tell you a story. A story I don't tell very often. A very personal story. So please pipe down and listen well, alright? A long time ago, I had a fratello. We had a great relationship. We grew up together, shared some of the dumbest moments of our youth. However, over time, a rift started to grow between us. I started learning to manage the family business and understanding the rules of Syracuse, but my fratello, sadly, wasn't interested in any of that. He was interested in the Victorian literature, Latinian music, and Syracusan plays. He spent most of his time in those silly theaters. The year I first took over the family business, I found his corpse in our parking lot. When I found him, I was enraged. I knew he was offending people, saying stupid things. I could have taken revenge, but I let it go. Do you know why? Because you're a cold-blooded mafioso. I take no offense to your crudeness, but that's not quite the right answer. It's simple. Far too many people misunderstand the meaning of familia. Mafioso are not duty-bound to each other. They invest in each other and must work hard to protect those investments. Those with a common purpose and the determination to stand together can truly call themselves mafioso. The moment my fratello chooses a different path, he was no longer an associate of my familia. What are you trying to say? I do not like to debate with other people. Business is all about finding mutual understanding. If you truly care about avenging your fratello, you should go to the city hall and ask for their help. Here with me, it's strictly business. Well, that's about all the time I have now. My calendar is all booked up. I have to go meet a client. I will handle the matter with Leon. It has nothing to do with you. Don't let me catch you stepping over the line. Alberto passes a row of wine racks and returns to a long tasting table. He hates to be late, but sometimes, with certain clients, you have to make them wait for just a little bit. You're a tough woman to meet, Senora Lavasa. If memory serves, I've sent several invitations to you in the past. Even getting you to show up here today was a big surprise. I know why you're here. You want me to hand over the truck that caused the accident along with its cargo to me. Yes, that's correct. Transferring your own issue into an issue between the familia. That's smart. And that's why I have to say no. But Alberto, why? This thing has nothing to do with Familia Saluzzo. I'm sure you know that City Hall has been watching us closely ever since the thing with Volsini. Why would we want to poke the bear now? But this is a rare opportunity for you, no? In just a year's time, almost every major district in Nuovo Volsini will have a Venezia trucking, sales center, or repair station. But if you have evidence that shows that they are smuggling contraband, you can negotiate with them, or you can hand it over to City Hall to smooth things over. Whichever option you choose, it will work out well for you, am I wrong? All you need to do is ensure that the Truckers Union does not get involved with the events that occurred last night. That shouldn't be too hard for you. Why did you choose the Saluzzos? I beg your pardon? The Medici's investment firm, the Leotis, pharmacies, the Genovese's, sugar mills, the Rocas, steel factories. There are countless families that have entered Nuova Vocini by way of their front businesses. You have many different options. To me, they're all the same. Us truck drivers just want to find new lives in this new city. We can't make sense of it all, nor do we care to. We do not care what happened in the Grey Hall, which familia have gotten stronger, which have gotten weaker, etc. Which is why my answer is so important to you. I grew up in Sicilia. I haven't seen my what? Hold on, what? Which is why my answer is so important to you. No, which is why your answer is so important to me. No, yeah. No, it makes way more sense if it's which is why your answer is so important to me. Right? Because he cares about the answer. Unless it's something else. Unless it's referring to the... maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm just tripping. I grew up in Sicilia. I haven't seen my parents since I was a child. The manager of a supermarket took me in when I was about 10 years old. He already had a daughter, but he treated me like his second one. A little over a year ago, one of the smaller local famiglie set fire to our supermarket over a very minor dispute. As a result, my little sister contracted erypathy. Later, I heard that small famiglia was completely wiped out by a larger famiglia that had entered Sicilia, simply because they refused to cede their territory. That larger famiglia's name? Saluzzo. That is the only connection we have to the famiglia. That's why, when I got desperate, I thought of the Saluzzos. I only have one small request. Tell me. I hope that in the future, the Truckers Union will be able to do some favors for Saluzzo Vino. Favors that only the Union can provide. No. I think you got us wrong. You get a bargaining chip, and in return you help us solve a problem. That sounds like a fair trade, right? The Truckers Union will no longer have any dealings with Famiglia di Venezia, and it won't establish any kind of relationship with Famiglia Saluzzo. You can't. Alberto does not reply. Irene shakes her head forcefully. She will not let her mind get carried away. You're running short on time, Signorina Lavazza. You just told me a Syracusan story, a good story at that. So, when you choose to solve things the Syracusan way, you must remember, the minute you take the seat at the table, many things are out of your control. Alberto opens another bottle of wine. He pours the wine in the decanter and waits for it to breathe in the air, a graceful gesture. Irene notices that he's no longer looking at her. Signora Saluzzo, speak. Tomorrow, I'll show you where we've stashed the truck. No, you're giving him the favor. Oh, what's that sound? We're almost there. The port of Nuova Vocini is straight ahead. Why are you still eating pizza? Whoa! What's wrong, Noemi? You've been here before. Do you ever get a funny feeling when you come here? What? What I mean is, every time I come here, I don't know where I should stand. I feel like I'm always in the way. Thanks to Colombia's nomadic city construction technology, Nuova Vocini, combining 12 large plates, still boasts a speed far surpassing that of other cities in Syracuse. And the port of Nuova Vocini, located on the city's outer plate, occupies over 1/10 of the city's usable landmass. A faint vibration arises from beneath Noemi's feet, the sound of cargo land ships from other cities docking with the support layers. It is steady and soothing, like the beating of a strong, healthy heart. On the ground, containers stretch out like mountains, with trucks moving through the valleys between them. Cargo is being transferred from the support layers by crane for sorting, then transported by truck to various parts of the city. Noemi still remembers the day Nuova Vocini commenced operations. Signora Cecilia sent out a citywide message expressing her hopes and dreams for the new city. This is the freight hub of Syracuse, the engine that shall power the nation's future. Noemi, we are very busy today. I wanted you to wait in the office. You're the one who insisted on following me here. I may still be in training, but I can help out. Maybe I can even crack the case. Well, I only started in this job 3 months before you. Neither of us is all that experienced. Papa wants me to settle into this job quickly, as a decent profession, and serving as a police officer means I'll be able to protect my family's pizzeria. Okay. You already said all that stuff down on your first day of the job. Come on, kid. Don't you have any tact at all? Alright, let's get back to work. They're hitting with the aha hehe bleh. There are a total of 56 repair stations across the city's 12 plates, and the other officers are checking them one by one. We've already dispatched units to the trucker camp as well. The Porta Nuova Volsini is the last place left. Almost all the box trucks conduct business at this port. Finding one truck in this huge place? Like searching for a needle in a haystack. A fitting analogy, but a bit exaggerated. We've got to get a move on or we'll be here past sundown. Let's start here. You go east, I'll go west. Remember, we're looking for trucks with any signs of damage. Don't overlook a single dent, ding, scrape, or scratch. Got it. I mean, she's like a nice young officer, fresh from training. I don't know why you keep eating pizza. How do you have an infinite supply of pizza? Signs of damage, signs of damage. How are there this many trucks in this city? Noemi moves through the sea of vehicles. Busy truck drivers and workers occasionally pass by, but no one spares her a second glance or thought. This isn't right. If someone had been in an accident, why would they stash the damaged truck in such a conspicuous place? Wait, what are those tarps covering up over there? Have you found anything on your end? Not yet. What's wrong? Did you get lost already? I told you to have your coffee this morning. I don't drink coffee. It's too bitter. Not when you dunk in a donut or two. Wow, we're really playing into both Italian and cop stereotypes. Come on, let's stay focused here on the task at hand. I know the truck we're looking for is hidden around here somewhere. Get over here, quickly. You hit the truck in the Porta Nuova Volsini? My guy picked up the goods here. He was only halfway out of the city when the accident happened. Happened so suddenly. He was too afraid to drive the truck over to Famiglia Venezia, or back to the trucker camp. The truck's cabin got all busted up. The damage was far too noticeable, so he had to turn back. He drove to this port, the place he knows best. Where exactly is the truck? Over there. That's the place where all the floats are parked. Floats? These giant floats are modeled after the mythical beast from Syracusan legends. They're going to be the big surprise for the Carnival. City Hall has spent nearly 6 months preparing them. They will lead the Carnival parade across the Central Avenue and through the entire city. Under the gaze of all the citizens, they will bring the festive atmosphere to its peak. The port officials have covered them with a tarp as to not ruin the surprise. The driver hid the truck under the tarp? Yes, Somer disguised it as one of the floats. I'm not sure exactly which truck it is. Wait for me here, I'll go talk to the dispatcher. Uh-oh. Why are all those floats moving all of a sudden? Signora Lavasa, are you gonna check each and every float? You don't think that's a bit much? No, I'm not going to. The crane's mechanical arms tears away the tarps, and the Carnival floats begin rolling out one by one. The bizarre gigantic beasts are exposed to daylight, starting the grand parade ahead of schedule. Before Irene can even react, thick black smoke begins to rise at the end of the procession. Did someone burn it? Oh my god, wait, no, they started burning the wolf. As if unnerved by the sunlight, one of the floats burst into flames. It is the wolf, one of the legendary deities born of the wilderness. When the twin moons are high, the wolves sneak into Syracusan's dreams, evoking their primal nature and teaching them to survive. This wolf is a symbol of Syracusa, its mysterious legends, its long bloody history, and a limitless future that this new city holds. But now, the deity is bathed in flames, and Syracusa's future is slowly turning to ash. What's going on? Nomi, tell the workers to put out the fire now. I'm on it. Wait, look at that float. Doesn't look like it's been in an accident? I mean, this is the truck we've been looking for, the one that hit the acting mayor? That fire is getting out of control. If we wait for them to put it out, there'll be nothing left. You think that fire was accidental? I just think hiding the truck among the parade floats and setting it on fire, all just to destroy the evidence? That's both too complicated and blatant. Or maybe that's what they want. It's a message, a provocation. The fire completely engulfs the float. Its flickering flames make it appear as though it were alive. The onlookers can almost hear the towering wolf, a blaze roaring in the inferno. A gust of wind blows through, carrying thick smoke which spreads like dark clouds, enveloping the entire city. Suddenly, Noemi thinks to herself, maybe being a police officer is harder than it looks. Just maybe. God damn it, Lappy. What did you do? Oh my god. Wait, the wolf has glasses? What a huge fire. It's hard to make out whose likeness the burned wolf was modeled after. You, me, Zato, or Agnes? How many wolves do you have, Lapland? Not any one of us. Humans can never imagine something beyond their cognition. They are too fragile and always cowed by fear. Perhaps to them, all uncivilized life forms are like this, baring their teeth and full of menace. Regardless of how they created that image, they clearly put a lot of effort into it. It's a shame it was burned like this. Your wolf pup isn't around. There's no need to act so benevolent. She doesn't know your identity nor the truth behind the conflict. She almost helped you win this round of the game. There's no more shameless Senora del Lupi than you, say Cesar. No? Project Red, my dear girl, her hunting skills were subpar, much less so under the influence of humans. Victory was far beyond her grasp. Project Red? Zato's fang was not killed by her. Agnes's fang has been weakened, but still lives. And you, Vargo. In this first round of the game, your wolf pup hid all too well. Red couldn't even pick up his scent. I remember you once told me that this was the most satisfying choice you've made among our countless rounds of games. Is your wolf pup lying low, waiting for the others to fight to the death so it can jump out of hiding and claim victory? The wilderness has always been this way, has it not? Vargo, do you really think that others can't see through your disguise? What if I already know where your wolf pup is hiding?
Everything will be fine.
Thank you.
I'm here
Blitz.
after all.
Interesting. New firework demos. Okay. So here's how it is. I need to go prep. Man, this event released like 1 week later. This would be great. But I need to go prep for a tournament, which is I gotta go practice.
Ascalon forced me to take this bodyguard
However,
gig. Take your job off
do
the ground,
have
Doctor.
a
You'll be seeing a
6.5
lot more of me
and
for a
or
while.
6th anniversary live stream on for Arknights whenever it comes out. It's like 6:30 a.m. I'll post the waiting room ahead of time. In the meantime, tomorrow will be Tomorrow Rivals. I will also probably stream Arknights leading up to the event, the live stream, watch along with and probably finish, try to at the very least get Crown Slayer. But in the meantime, I need to go practice, so I will go farm, and I'll see y'all next time. Thank you all very much for joining. And man, I gotta pull. Anyway, goodbye.